This episode's FTR shoutout goes to Denki Kaminati. Leave a comment down below to have a chance for a shoutout in the next episode. Make sure you're subscribed. What's going on, Corey Gang Fish fam? It's your boy Chris. Welcome back to Fish for Thought. Almost forgot the channel name there. Hope your Monday's going just right. If it's not, worry not, because we're gonna get it. We're gonna make sure your Monday stacks up to all the other awesome Mondays because there was FTR on that Monday. That's right, we're gonna review some fish tanks. We're gonna see which one's good, which one's bad, and which one's disgusting. And we get to do it all together with me, your best host. So without further ado, fish tank review. Okay, that's enough internet for today. Welcome back to the end of the video. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm outie. Peace. Now, for real though, this is Fishbowls gone too far. They think they got goldfish, which is not even good. You should not put anything bigger than like some baby guppies, some shrimp, snails, maybe some chili raspberries. That is not to say all fishbowls are bad. The round shape itself is not bad. 10, 20 gallon fishbowl, which are very rare to find in the wild. This hits home especially hard for me because now I have one of these bad boys. Bad girl. Her name is Tamago. She was born with like a little fin deformity, so nobody really wanted her. She's been there through like 3 shipments at this local fish store. What am I supposed to do? Continue my act of being an elitist fish keeper who only keeps fish that are natural? I have seen in the comments like, bro, this guy is talking about how he loves nature aquariums. He loves like naturals, which I do. Look behind him. When you comment something like that without knowing the full backstory of it, it hurts my soul, bro. That's not where my soul is. I'm Christian. I don't believe in souls. Actually, is that true? I still don't know. The Bible is too long. Commenters be like, this guy really got a blood parrot cichlid, which is a hybridized fish. This guy really supporting that. I'm sorry, I caved. Was at my local fish store. Bro was getting big. It was very obvious. Tamago did not mix in with the new shipments because she was 3 shipments ago and nobody ever got her because of just like the stupid fin thing. Who cares? I quite like Tamago's fin, okay? Clearly, I have grown a soft spot for blood parrot cichlids, even though they are not natural, and even though my channel is kind of like Wallstead method all the way, naturalistic tanks, natural fish found in nature, but sometimes you have to make exceptions. But blood parrot cichlids in fish bowls are never going to be an exception. There's a reason why I have 1 blood parrot in 1 55-gallon tank, and there's a reason why even that is a little small. Maybe the person think they are a goldfish. My point exactly. If they thought it was a goldfish, they still shouldn't have put it in a fish bowl. I wonder how they effed that one up so bad. Parrots cost a lot more than goldfish. Think they notice? Not necessarily. Goldfish can cost up to hundreds of dollars, even in a local fish store, especially if that local fish store specializes in bigger, more fancy goldfish. To someone who hasn't done an inkling of research and doesn't really care about whatever fish they're getting and just wants a fish for a week, I can see how people would mistaken goldfish with other golden colored fish. Like, to them, that's just straight up the same thing. I commented and they responded that they have a bigger tank. Good. Yes, but they only put them in the bowl for the video. The only 2 videos on their account are of the parrots in a bowl though. Okay, why wouldn't you just show a glimpse of what the actual tank is? I feel like that's a lie then. That's straight up cap. For the sake of these fish, I really hope they are speaking the truth. If anyone has any updates, if they actually seen this bigger tank that the comment has been saying, let me know in the comment below. Maybe we can restore some faith to humanity. Hey guys, quick pause to see a depiction of my YouTube ad revenue. YouTube is the most unstable form of income known to mankind. Thank you so much to the good people on my Patreon supporting me, giving me that lifeline, keeping me afloat. If you enjoyed my content for even 1 second, I love that for you. But if you enjoyed it for maybe a little bit longer now, consider supporting me on Patreon. You get perks in return, like joining the 1,000+ fish keeping Discord, where we measure the size of each other's Oko stones. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your consideration. I still love you. This is Laney, 10 gallon. Switched to a 5-gallon because the 10 gallon was cracked. Darn. Well, it does happen in this hobby. Unfortunately, that's just the way. They got 4 mollies in here and 3 molly fry. Yeah, for a 5-gallon, that might be quickly overgrown. However, it's very nicely planted. If you maintain it well, I can see this playing out really well in the future for the long run, so no rush on that new tank. 4.7 out of 5, keep it up. My sister's tank, no idea how it died. What are you talking about? Where's the tank? Is this for a Pac-Man frog? Right? It's gotta be for like an amphibian thing. There's no tank. There are like stickers in the enclosure too. It's just some wet soil and some toothpicks. What do you mean tank? She had 2 male bettas in here. In where? In there? What? That's just mud. There's not even water. You forgot the /s, please. Yeah, please. Could we get a sarcasm tag, a joke tag maybe? You're kidding. That's gotta be April Fool's. That's just sludge. What are you talking? And 2 male betas, not even just 1. Damn, boy, how did you even let your sister do that, bro? That is 0 out of 5. One of the worst things to come up on this sub, man. That's saying something. There has been so many. I feel like it keeps one-upping each other in horribleness. This is a 10-gallon fish tank sent in by Jokes with Bumblebee Gobies, 10 Pygmy Cories, and 5 Ember Tetras. 5 red Ember Tetras. And red they are. Look at that one peeking out in the black. Look at that big snail up top. This is a beautiful tank. It's got a path as well. Lots of color, lots of texture, lots of floaters, even some carpeting action where there is aqua soil. Attention to detail. Hardscape on point. 4.85 out of 5. Keep up the great work. Bro, WTF, this costs $100. $100 for what? 2 almost dead juvenile turtles? Wait, where's the water? There's like 2 water droplets and a broccoli. That's crazy, y'all. These are not tortoises. These are aquatic turtles. Day 5, angelfish fry. Okay, I could have sworn that was just like bacteria. That's so cool. They're so cute. Can somebody explain to me why this is making me a little bit hungry though? Like, why does that kind of look scrumptious? Forbidden things to eat. Angelfish fry on a leaf. I feel like if I slurp it up, it would taste kind of good with some soy sauce. All right, I'm seeing myself out now. Don't worry, I've never eaten any you know what I was gonna say. Miatran 54 sent in this 60p. I was gonna say 60 gallon. No, 60p is behind me. About 16 gallons, maybe 17. We got Medaka rice fish, beautiful. Amano shrimp, Borneo sucker, and a few temporary guppies. Maybe just 1 temporary guppy awaiting a new home. Beautiful tank, amazing stocking. I love the round stones coming up in the sand and the background planting. The centerpiece red, some CO2 injection. And how did you get that hue in the background? That's really nice. 4.95 out of 5. Keep it up. Cherry shrimp for sale. Why don't they taste like cherry? Okay. I bought these cherry shrimps, but they don't taste like cherry and barely have any meat. Who did this? Who's out here trolling this? Oh, it's Petco. Okay, good job. Here we go, Jujiteria 1. Sent in their 10-gallon with Pygmy Cories, snails, and betta fish. Doing some magical work with this 10-gallon. Saying it right now, it is a 5 out of 5. Amazing job. A big part of it is this really cool wood piece that you have. Kind of reminds me of like the Attack Titan final form, or like that Worm-chan, you know what I mean? The hallucigenia, that might be what it's called. And my second favorite part are the broken, shattered rocks on the bottom. Very nice attention to detail. Keep up the great work. Oh, and here's their beautiful betta fish. That is a 5 out of 5 betta fish. Look how healthy it is too. You're doing God's work over here, Jujiteria. Do my goldfish need a heater? Gosh darn it. Okay, you can't get away with calling this goldfish, bro. Please. Starbucks cup. Did you know the Starbucks mermaid thing is very creepy because it's like splitting its own tails, kind of like splitting his legs. It's just really off-putting. These are killifish. They're beautiful too. There's a lot of them. I hope this is just a picture just to get some clout and then they're going into this marvelously planted tank, because who even mistakes that? You can't. That's something really hard to mess up. These are obviously not goldfish. I've never seen such wasted potential. If these fish are truly gonna live their whole lives in this Starbucks cup. Those are some gorgeous, gorgeous fish, and it looks like they must have bought at least like half a shipment of them. Leave some for actual aquarists, man. Don't just go on a killing spree whenever you feel like, you animal abuser. Checks out. Gotten my share of fish, gotten my share of lies. It checks out. Lies and fish. I don't know, I feel like I've seen some cool Petco things on the internet though. Like my local Petco sells this cool thing. And they also have the $1 per gallon sale. Anyone out there can defend Petco? We don't have a Petco up here. We only have PetSmart. Can anyone defend Petco? Put a case up for Petco? Phoenix, write that shit. There's no $1 per gallon sales. No. There used to be a Petcetera or Super Pets. Actually, I'm not too mad at that. They're just all big chain pet stores. I'm good. I'm good. Local fish stores for the win. Overstocked. Now I have no choice but to buy a bigger tank. I just need moral support so I can tell the wife. That is a little bit overstocked. You got like a whole skull of Ruminos in this like 10-gallon. You got some scissor tails maybe. Siamese eater. Some guppies. You know, it's not too bad right now. Some of these fish will get much bigger. Did you do that on purpose? The Valis just perfectly splits your background in two. That's kind of crazy vibe. I really like the juxtaposition of the two sides. All right, bro, moral support. Here we go. You have to be confident right off the bat. You have to go in there expecting that she will say yes, okay? And look how beautiful your tanks are. Look how nicely planted it is. There are worse things out there for a husband to do than to work on their tank. It's very zen. And say something to do with your mental health. Say something to do with your anxiety. Like it helps you. And I'm sure it actually does. Just speak the truth. Speak your truth, king. She'll come around. And if she doesn't, that's too bad. Nothing I can do about that, bro. Happy wife, happy life, know what I mean? Oh yeah, that is... Wow, that is the most fabulous piece of algae I've ever seen in my life. That thing has more riz than I do. I guess that's not saying much, but in a few years, that thing will have more hair than I will. I'm feeling insecure again. The biggest aquarium at my school. The title is so funny because it says the biggest aquarium. I can just imagine this student going around the school trying to look for the biggest aquarium, and none of them are bigger than this one, which is like a 2-gallon aquarium, if even that. How's my setup? Hey bro, at least your school's aquarium isn't vibing with one of these, okay? That's all I can say. Damn, that's beautiful. 10 out of 10 game. And with that, welcome back to the end of the video. It is not the end by far of fish tank reviews. There's gonna be so many more, and it comes out every week on Monday. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe up, hit that notification bell. We'll be back very shortly. Not to mention every Wednesday and Fridays you get an upload from me. So it's not like we're saying goodbye for a whole 7 days. Nah, it's not like that, bro. Before I let you go, we still gotta do Contour. What is your favorite video game right now? Not what's your favorite video game of all time, just what are you enjoying right now? For me, Valorant, I guess. And I'm playing Diablo with my girlfriend. I mean, fiance. All right, y'all. If you enjoyed this episode, please smash that like button and subscribe. There'll be more videos to come, and don't forget to get your hands wet. Tetra, 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 we in a spot, coming in hot. Ventral fin dot, acclimate that. With my shoal act, clear my fin rod from Cariciformes to Paracharodon. Hold on, there's not another fish that you can wish for. Lit fam sus, I finna one. I finna gone 3 days without furt. I'm an addict, like fanatic. I'm a baddest, no tabs, only dirt. My Corey gang so loyal, black tetra go skirt. We came to play, came to silence. Gang.